You are an amazingly powerful, infinite being with untold potential and wisdom that's available to you at any moment for you to take the actions that would take you from where you are right now to exactly where you want to go. So, what could possibly stop someone like you? What could possibly stop this power? Well, your own self, your own locked emotional states that are limiting yourself, that are limiting that power, that are on top of who you really are, that are locked in a triggered, traumatized position. It's like frozen energy. It's like frozen life force energy. It's like frozen power that you don't have access to until you unlock it. Now, you know that there's some truth to this because you've had moments in your life where you're lucid, focused, feeling heart open, excited, energy flowing through you. And look what happened in those situations, what you're able to create, the type of experience you're able to have, the type of people and circumstances drawn to you to support you. And then I'm sure you've had situations where you've been in the opposite emotional states, where you've been feeling struggling, frustrated, stuck, apathetic even, or alone, and it's not going anywhere, even hopeless or powerless. And what were you able to create in those scenarios? Something that is essential to our work here at the Change Tribe is being able to notice when we're caught in those difficult emotional states, learning how to work with them so that we can lovingly and compassionately, without suppressing or avoiding, heal those parts of us. And then shift into the more powerful emotional states that allow our real self, our real power to come through. That's what our upcoming event is about. The event is called Why Your Emotional States Are Creating Your Results and How to Change It. And we're going to walk you through simple ideas around this topic and some simple actions you can do for yourself to shift your emotional state so more of your power is available to you to create the results you want. Now, if I was going to give you one tip that can help you with this, one single tip that you can take very far and go very deep with, but even if you only work on the surface with it, it'll still help you tremendously. That tip is use the body. Emotions happen in the body. That's because emotions are showing you the energy being held in your subconscious. You feel it in your body because that's where your subconscious communicates. That's how it communicates to you. The subconscious part of your brain is not the language part of your brain. All this, the information we have in our subconscious that's stored our fears and the ways we want to limit ourselves to stay safe, that's stored in a level deep below language. We can access it though, and we can feel it by the emotions coming up. That's your subconscious talking to you, giving you an opportunity to work with it and do something with it to change your baseline state. So since this information is coming from the body, that is the absolute best place to do the work with shifting yourself, with the body. That's why I love tools like improvisation, because improvisation puts you in the present moment, puts you in your body, and it lets you act out the energy coming through so that it can be cleared and expressed and healed. And it lets you act into the states that you want to be in, the more powerful versions of yourself. You can actually play your way using your body, your whole expression, your whole self. You can play your way into those states. So if you're going to try this at home and help yourself make a shift right now, today, where you are, let's take something you would love to create for yourself. Some big goal you have, some dream, some achievement, something you are trying to create for yourself. Just think about where you are now and wanting that thing. How does that feel in the body? Notice how that feels in the body. Now, if you're like most people, when you think about where you are right now compared to where you want to be, this gap creates some tension in the body. It's like, why am I not there yet? Or, oh, how am I going to get there? Or there's some uncomfortableness in the body. Sometimes like, oh, I'll never get there kind of feeling, See, these thoughts will come because your brain is also translating the energy of the subconscious. Okay. It's not your subconscious kind of choosing those words. It's the brain translating the energy stored in your subconscious based on the limits you impose on yourself based on what you experience in your life and your genes. So in some cases, because trauma is passed down genetically, different story. So let those thoughts be there. We want to just let those thoughts be there without doing much with them. We want to stay in the body for now. So when we get into the body and we stay in the body, what does it feel like in your body right now when you think about that goal you're trying to achieve? And if any tension comes up, any difficulty comes up, any discomfort comes up, notice that in the body. Be in the body with that. And then act it out. Act it out a little bit. Where you are, in your office, at your house, I don't care. Go in a closet so you're alone. Go in the bathroom so nobody sees you. Act it out. Really live into that energy. See what that energy is really like inside you. Because this is going to bring awareness of what's really going on behind the scenes while you're able to take certain action and not. After you've done that for a little while and you've honored that, thanked that part of you for showing itself, maybe you're already starting to feel different when you play with it this way. But then next step would be envision that goal or achievement you want as you've already created it. You've already created it. You already have it. Now feel that in your body. Be that character. Be that character who's standing there, already created that thing. What's that like in the body? How does that version of you stand, walk? What is that version of you doing? How does that version of you feel? What's the body position of that? And play with that. Play into that with your body. That's going to recruit your subconscious. That's going to recruit your energy in service to your dreams. Now, we're going to talk a lot more about this and do a lot more with this. And you're going to get direct guidance on this in our event that's coming up. Thanks so much for watching this. I can't wait to dive into this more deeply with you. Thanks.